make a profit off of it. Christ.
Funny when I cannot monetize it.
You're not allowed to be the funny when I cannot make the money.
All I said was, haha, beat woman.
Yes, and it's funny. That's comedy. In case you haven't
Identified by a
noticed, that's what
scar on
comedy
her
is made
left
of.
eye from a mean right hook of mine. Yeah.
Which scar is my, which eye is my scar on? Oh, it's the left one. I wish I had an eye scar. That'd be so fucking cool.
I I have had multiple cuts on my left eye from dog. I hope he scratches me again so it
From
actually
dog.
stays and looks bad. Yes.
Yeah, like my Red Dead character who has that who has that scar.
Alright, so we got Shepherd, Vigil,
I'm
and Wentz
on
taken
the
care of.
floor. I've done that like 3 times.
Ah, well, did it with me, so. We
Yeah,
got
I think we
Gene
can.
Bo Finley.
Jean-Luc Picard, Jean-Benet Ramsey.
Oh my god, could you imagine either of them? We do Philip Carlier again.
Let's do something
Drug
new.
man.
Drug man.
How about, let's do the gang leader. I'm gonna hate this one, I'm sure.
Well, you know, shit happened, I suppose.
We're gonna have to kill a lot of gang members. But we had to kill a lot of cultists last time, so I mean, what goes around comes
Yeah.
around, you know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you hear that?
No.
My chair just broke. It didn't break, I just pulled the handle to lean back and it just snapped back and flattened out. Oh god, it did it again. It wasn't actually
Does it
locked in.
again.
Oh,
Take me down
Oh,
to the
yes.
river. My blood
Carmela
on the
Montez.
floor.
Sweet, innocent little Carmela. Looks like butter would melt in her mouth. But make no mistake, this is one stone.
what is that supposed to mean?
Vicious as
I
all
don't know.
And by the
That's
time you
how.
realize, you'll
That's how.
already be dead. Can't think of an outlaw who's
Bruh.
dropped more bodies than Carmela the past 6 months, and she ain't lost a wink of sleep over it. Got a big bunch
Oh,
of
good
dead
lord.
lobos running with her now. Moved them out of New Austin into West Elizabeth, sticking up punches, robbing
Elizabeth?
and murdering. Last I heard,
Ah.
they're holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch in Big Valley. Just watch
How did they make it to
yourself.
Big Valley?
Ain't no way she'll come
Hanging
quietly.
dog.
Well, I mean, she's a woman. They usually come quietly, but whatever.
Alright. Don't fall.
Not that I would know.
I'm going. This way.
Oh, up. There we go. Oh, tree.
Let me get my shotgun
Oh,
out.
it was that close. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah,
Like
baby.
dick.
I was about to fire, but I figured that might not be the most.
Immediately after I said smile if you like dick. I was debating, should I? Should I do it, my friend? Of course.
Does that answer your question?
Oh, he got bent.
What the
Ooh.
hell? Oh.
They have snipers, bro.
Right in the kneecap. Man's died to a shot in the kneecap. What does that say about him? She upstairs.
Oh, you found her. So I sure as
Yeah,
heck
she's
didn't.
just in the building.
I'm out shooting all
How
these
do I
dudes
get
in the tents here.
upstairs? There we go. Ow!
All these
No,
Mexican
do
dudes
not
can
aim at her.
shoot.
I'm about to die!
Don't do that.
I died.
Bruh.
I was trying to lasso her, but she was shooting at me, and I was also trying to kill the other man in the building.
Okay. Come save me first.
Oh, fuck. I did not know you were
Better
dead.
hurry up.
Around
the tent. Okay, there's a dude right there.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I sure hope so.
That's his horse. In case you haven't noticed, you're dead. Honk. Anyway, I'm once again going to make a beeline for the house so I can... Oh! You suck at this, you fat whore.
Baba booey.
Oh my god!
Baba booey.
Throw the lasso, you whore!
Baba booey.
Oh my god!
Baba booey.
You were of no help. So I threw it at a wall, and then I threw it at nothing. For some fucking reason.
I'm a god with this goddamn
Why are
repeater.
you... They are irrelevant at the moment.
I don't care. Is she running away?
No!
Okay.
She's in the same fucking house I've just...
Then we're
taken out
fine.
of
I'm
3
gonna
goddamn
take
times.
these tallywhackers out first.
Well, I've been trying to kill the one person in this house for the last, like, 2 deaths.
Well, I am...
You could have been a lot more helpful.
I'm having my fun acing all these people out here so we don't get ambushed on the way out, John.
I think we are going to get ambushed on the way out.
I'm knocked.
Yeah, see what happens? I'll throw you on the
I'm
ground,
gonna
man.
need some help, like, now.
I cannot help you. Oh, fuck, I have to. God damn it, we ran out of deaths.
Video game, John. Calm down.
Thank you for the help, sir.
I am doing what I can, alright?
You're not
I am
doing
being
anything of
perfect.
note.
I am being perfectly helpful. Otherwise, we would
Perfectly
get shot
useless.
on the way out. Because there's
Yeah,
about...
and how did that work
Oh.
out for us?
She's right here. Right?
What? What do you mean right here? No, she's not right there.
She's on my shoulder. What do you
Why
mean?
are you... What? That's not supposed
So let's just
to
run
happen.
this way. Make it...
Wait, what if I find her again?
And what if we...
Can it be two?
What if we get...
Oh!
What if we get her times 2?
What, do we get twice the money?
Oh, that would be cool as hell.
Watch out for snipers. There's...
Ooh.
Horse! Where are you going?
Okay,
Ow.
well... I don't know where to go, so I'm just gonna start going. Oh
What
my
the
god!
fuck?
You died already.
I got sniped!
Yeah, it said watch
Okay,
out
well,
for snipers.
I have to find her, but I've already found
This is
her.
incredibly bizarre.
I think I just have to go back in the house. So I'm gonna go in the house.
Alright, well you do that, I'm waiting down the road.
They seem to be marginally more deadly this time around. Move! Okay, I gotta get off the horse. I fell off. I'm getting lit the fuck up. This is not gonna work.
You need some help, brethren.
All I gotta do is, in theory, is just to get in this house and then leave.
Oh,
wait, no, she's here.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do literally just have 2 of them.
This is hilarious. Yeah, well, I guess I'm just gonna drop her. I guess. What if I shoot this one? If I shoot this one,
God
does
fuck
she
again!
die?
There's this guy just hiding with a sawed-off shotgun, but I cannot get to him and also hog-tie her. I'm not sure if I even finished hog-tying her, so I might be just
She is
shit out of luck.
captured as far as I know.
No.
Like,
I'd appreciate some assistance, goddammit!
it does not. I'm testing something.
Well, testing what? What could possibly be more
Uh,
important?
I was seeing if I shot the one that we already had, if that said that she was dead or not. It did not.
What?
Okay. I'm dropping bodies here, okay?
Yes, the bodies. Why multiple?
Because there's people that are actively trying to kill me, and I'm trying not to die for the life of me. Alright, you got her, let's go. I'm about to die, so... Oh. Hi, buddy. Hello, hello, hello. You're dead, loser. There's another one. There is another one. Also dead.
Aim! Auto lock! What are you doing?
It's been bad today. Oh, shit. No,
Where are
don't,
you
don't.
going?
Do not do it. Do not do it.
Don't
He's
go that
he's gonna
way.
kill me. There's nothing. I'm knocked. Fucking dead. I died.
Why? How?
Because I was getting on my horse, a guy came up and aced me.
You were... Why were you on your horse?
Because I was trying to leave. Because you left, John.
You should... What?
There was no red dots on my freaking HUD.
No. No, there didn't... I don't know.
You left, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Oh,
He's
hello.
right here.
Yeah, this time she's actually, like, labeled as the bounty.
Mhm.
Okay, so...
We're in the camp. There's nobody here.
Yes. Because the game is considered us to have already killed her and captured her. Okay, now go.
I'm working on it, but my A button's
You're
stuck.
not working very hard.
My A button is stuck, John.
That has nothing to do with getting on the horse.
I was on the
That
horse
was
to
the Y
begin with,
button.
you nutsack.
You are making a mistake, bounty hunter.
Shut the fuck up, whore. I did not ask for your goddamn input right now. Shut up! Did you not learn from the first time?
I'm having
you
fun here, I don't know
stupid
about
fucking
you.
dishwasher. Shut up! God damn! I'm not in the mood for your bitching right now.
You're not in the mood for shit. I'm gonna shoot.
No,
these
I am mad.
I know you are. It's hilarious.
I've activated baby rage mode. I'm not happy about it.
You always rage when we do this. I don't know why you agree to keep doing it.
Because you're so fucking bad! You are absolutely useless.
That
You
is part of
contribute
my
to the-
comedic genius, John. Alright?
You are the blarg of the group.
I will take that as a compliment.
You take it up the ass, you dumb bitch.
You're about to get shot.
Thanks for the help.
I shot the horse. I got you. I got you this time.
Do you? Because I just killed him.
I killed the other one.
Okay, well that's something at least.
I bet I killed the most people with this mission, alright?
Yeah, that's not the point.
My horse is incredibly pissed off. Okay.
Good, it should be.
Oh, I'm dead. I got
Oh, sorry,
stepped
you're not the
on.
blarg, you're the do
Oh,
of the group.
that one's...
You're just incapable
I'm
of
not on a horse right now.
executive function.
Mucho no bueno, there's 3 of these dudes.
That's alright, we have another life.
Not
As long as I
for
can
much
get to
longer.
the fucking spot.
Ooh. Flaming hot. Dip. Oh, there's guys up there now. Oh, hello, my friend. Bob. Auto aim's been on point for me.
Auto aim has not been very kind to me. My horse is very tired. My horse's stamina has been increasingly poor as of late. Here's a peach, dumb bitch. I could have used that for my moonshining business, but instead you get a fucking peach. I could have made an extra like 30 bucks off of a moonshine shipment, but no, you just had to be low on your stamina core. Shut up!
My horse is incredibly low on its stamina core. Here's an apple. Here's apple, my friend.
I am just
Do
beating
better.
the shit out of this bitch.
Please.
Yeah, you're goddamn right I do. Here's your bitch, do what you want with her, it's not my problem anymore. That's what you fucking get, you dumb whore. What, that ashtray?
Okay, so let me know how much money you got
Thanks for
from
the
that.
ashtray, pal. I have no idea how much I had before.
Well, should tell you on the right side of the screen.
It doesn't, it never tells me, it just
Really?
displays the money. I think I had like 606 bucks or something.
Good lord.
I had a few munners, I'm not gonna lie. I had a few mother buckaroos.
Oh, I don't like how you're staring at me like him.
I wasn't. Okay. I got
$64.
$59. Wow, that was shit.
That was horrible. Oh.
That helped.
Got some of your anger out.
Yes. Oh, to the things that I cannot do.
Well, you technically can.
Technically I can. I am capable. It would not turn out very well.
Well, there would be some deep shit.
There'd be a lot of red and a lot of regret.
Lots of red and lots of regret.
Oh, god damn it. That hurt.
I just shot my horse in the face.
Oh god.
Good lord. I wish auto aim would have worked.
God, you suck. Oh, okay. We'll take two trying to throw your body into the river. Oh, you're a whore. You are a slimy, conniving whore.
I am incredibly mad that my fucking controller that I spent $60 on is already fucking wrecked. 'Cause I spilled
What?
Mountain Dew on it.
What'd you spend $60 on?
Controller. And I spilled Mountain Dew on it.
Oh, that's your own damn fault.
It is really bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh!
You hit my horse.
It didn't even give me a death. It didn't even like give me a hit marker. You just died.
I did her the
So
whole
you motherfucker. Not you. Your horse just died. Sorry. Oh boy. I just lit a carriage on fire.
Yeah.
I shot a lantern and it just set it on fire. Now the horses are just booking it.
I think decent.
I'm gonna follow them. I like how the horses are following the road.
Nice.
Like, what reason would they have to do such a thing?
It's Horizon 5.
I had no idea you
Getting
were there.
better before.
Oh! Ow.
I want to play Horizon 5 years later.
My friending, it's only been 19 minutes. Sure, why not?
Well, I don't feel like dealing with my horse since it's gonna be like 20 minutes and still until I can use it again. I don't feel like using
What
the
the fuck did you
F-150.
just say to me?
What did you just say to me, cowboy?
Oh, hold on, I'm dealing with an AI right now, thank you.
Yeah.
Now you can
Oh!
get fucking killed.
Do you have auto aim on right
So
now,
you
or is
can.
that just...
No, I'm just good.
Yeah, I'm not. Having a shotgun helps.
Yeah, my shotgun's also better. That's a rock. That's gonna be a rock. That was a rock.
Rack?
That was definitely a rock.
Oh, you spawned behind me. Ah!
Damn.
Okay, we do the Horizon 5ing.
That was the...
Because without an A button, this game really sucks.
Oh yeah, no, you're literally, like, screwed there. Chevys? That's not how
No,
that
some
works.
ride bulls, some ride fences, some ride off into the sunset, some drive cattle, and some drive
Some drive
Chevys.
Chevys.
Hey,
There we
I'll
go.
drive them ladies crazy. Sad.
You don't drive them ladies crazy.
But I do technically drive a Chevy.
No, not really.
There's a lot of Chevy parts in this. Steering column is Chevy. That's why I steer wheel so easy.
I just remembered I can, like, afford a guitar now. I can, like, afford a better electric.
I can afford a bag of Skittles. Maybe.
On a good day. After your next paycheck, you can afford a bag of Skittles.
I have $180. Then I have another like 100, 200 or so. Oh, I have like, I have probably 270 in cash.
I have like
Friday's
beefy
payday
crunch
too.
wrap, but I have like a beefy 5-layer burrito in my wallet. That's about it.
Nice.
I
But
have
not
no
nice
cash.
because you're an ass.
I've never had one.
Anything Taco Bell is just garbage.
His ass. That's just how it goes.
That's how the cards play, my friend. Most valuable car, Shelby Daytona. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh Lord.
Lordy
Lord
Lou.
Almighty.
Huh? Oh god, that was bad. So, you know, what's funny about the Forza games? Because they claim to be realistic, but I don't see drugs in this game. And
They claim to be realistic.
knife crime.
But you know what I
and,
don't see? I can't stall my car.
Exactly.
I can't stall my automatic Jeep CJ5.
7, actually.
7, sorry.
Then there's the CJ10, which was a truck. Very rare.
Very rare, which is the reason it's
Basically non-existent.
$3,500 instead of $200 and a sandwich.
Or $35,000. Why am I driving
Yeah,
a Series
probably
5? Or is that a Series 7? What's a Series 7? Why? I don't care about what series is going on.
No.
Welcome back.
I do
Cars
wish
do
that
I
I got
have?
the Forerunner when it was there,
Oh.
but that's about it.
I've like forgotten all the cars I have.
Wrong one.
Got the Audi wagon.
Oh.
Rip. I haven't
Oh,
played
God.
this game since I had the Audi. and it drove well.
Yeah.
That's
Was
interesting.
since like maybe at the most recent, like December.
Probably.
I played this like yesterday, actually.
I know you did. I joined the party. That's what
I
you were
mean, you
playing.
know it. Oh yeah.
Idiot.
I remember that now.
Oh, I have a nice ass gladiator.
Gladiator.
Pretty much about it.
Relatable. I actually have a lot of vehicles, as one might expect.
A lot of half decent stuff in my garage. There's a Subaru painted 3 different colors.
Nice.
I actually kind of like it though. I'm driving it now. I've always kind of liked all-wheel drive wagons.
I know.
It's unfortunate, isn't it? That said chip foose, it did not. Oh god, this game is nowhere close to GTA.
No, not really.
I turned around a corner and like turned it way sharp.
What I hate is going to the Crew 2, because that
Oh
game
man,
is just whack.
the controls on it are just garbage.
Oh, we spawned at the same house, but we went the opposite direction. You're driving a D-Class right now. Hold on.
A D class, my ass, it's B.
It says you're driving a D-Class on the mini map. Not the mini map, the actual map.
What kind of D class?
I think it said D100, which is not possible. Yes, this is D100.
I'm driving a Subaru STI right now.
Strange.
Far from B100. And before I was in an S1 BMW M5. So.
Oh, it's the bad Subaru.
You're the bad Subaru.
That's
Driving
like
a
literally the
Toyota.
worst one. I'm driving a Tundra though.
But it's a Toyota
I know. I'm.
that you had to pay for.
Like it. I know.
I did not have to pay an extra dime for this car. And it was just kind of what was there. Got my lifted RS4 Avant.
I'm gonna get a car that I actually like. Well, honestly, anything that says TRD is kind of nice.
Sounds like a new
It's just
kind
once
of
you take STD.
Yes.
Called it.
I forget how kind of nice this Audi actually was. This one, not my actual Audi, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
So this has a working second
The car
gear.
pass is looking kind of exciting. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. The SVT Lightning is out.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's the 2003, but it's still a Ford SVT Lightning.
Is that in the car pass?
Yes.
I think I should have it then.
See, what I'm waiting for is the Magnum.
Yes. That you have on multiple occasions said that you hated.
Yes, but they're adding a new Dodge to Forza. That's all I need to hear.
You're
Honestly, I like
saying-
every car more the instant it's added to Forza, because I just want to drive something new. Because there's so many fucking cars that I've been driving since 2016 that I'm just tired of. The Hellcat, I'm tired of it.
Oof.
Okay? tired of it. In every
Lamborghini.
game, it's not even the best looking Charger.
Ooh. Oh, it's not.
And I'm kind of excited for the Tacoma TRD Pro 2.
X-Power SVR. Mustang SVO.
Also, how the hell is the Magnum a B669? That is a lot.
TRD Pro. That's already out.
The Taco? No?
Tundra.
That's 512. Well, the Tundra, yeah, I have that, but there's a Taco.
310. Mercury Cyclone. Woo!
That one's free. Oh, that's not free.
It's
Oh, no, I have the Mercury Cyclone, though.
It is free.
Well, all of it's free for you.
We like. And the 2019 STI.
I do like the 2019 STI.
It's the STI I want.
Wow, I don't have very many Subarus. I just realized I have 3. Okay, auction house I go, because I want a 22B.
Ooh, old
They're
Toyota
expensive.
Tornado. Okay,
That one, I believe, was free for me.
why can
didn't
I
have to buy
not
it, which
get
was
the,
cool.
like...
I don't know. Why
I'm
can't
pretty
you?
sure I bought the old... That Magnum does look a lot better than I thought.
It
Looks
doesn't?
alright.
$2 million for a fucking Impreza 22B. Why?
A 22B
Yeah.
or a 2209?
No, a 22B.
That's like
STI.
legitimately what they cost. A 22B, there's like 20 of them.
Oh, there's like 20 of them. There's 22. That's why it's a 22B.
Nah, 22B is actually really extremely rare. They only made them in Japan. All sorts of stupid stuff. Ooh, Baja Bug.
Some Rambo. There's an MG in the car pass that makes me think it's a Dodge every time I pass by it, and I have to double take, and then I'm like, damn it.
These cars are missing headlights.
Nice. I'm gonna drive the Oldsmobile.
Lamborghini Espadada.
Wait. Wait a minute. Where's the hearse?
Hearst or hearse?
Where's the... I don't even know why I addressed it as such. Where's the Oldsmobile 442 Cutlass? Where is it?
Auction house is
Hold
lame.
on.
That's a
Yeah,
Stingray
it's
that
all
says
just-
Chubb on the side.
Oldsmobile. That they only have the Tornado. Where'd the 442 go? Where did it go? Why do they only get rid of good cars?
Your mom.
Like the Grand Wagoneer. I missed that thing.
I don't.
I do. I really
You sad sack of shit.
do. See, this is why Forza is just not a good game. Wait, Dodge Magnums are already on the auction house? Well, there aren't any, but it's already an option.
It's an option, yeah, that makes sense.
I
The
suppose.
Mercury Cyclone spoiler. Oh. This is a car that just screams, I hate it.
My streaming career
I know.
that I don't have.
I hate it.
Oh.
Nichols.
I forgot
Worst
they added a
current
Mustang
state.
SVO. No, that's probably like, oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Pennies are definitely the worst. The only
Well,
redeeming
that's 'cause they're
quality of
worth the
pennies
least.
are... Yeah, exactly. The only thing that, I don't know what I'm saying.
Same. Hello.
Nice.
I like how I can put a 6.7 in my Mercury Cyclone.
You know. Just
While we're at it, might as well try to make a Camaro.
drive around my Oldsmobile Tornado for a minute. It's not the
Driving
best, to be
equally
honest.
as garbage. Mercury. Although it's nice.
I like the face, but the ass is mediocre.
Me with women.
Yeah, pretty much. I like the
Any
face,
other
but
feature?
the ass is, I'm already tired of this. I'm gonna get in my... I'm also going to drive my Mercury.
This thing feels like it needs the tires pumped up. I say
That's
in a
not
video
a
game.
feature.
You can change the tire
I think
pressure,
it's
yeah.
kind of a feature. Only if you have aftermarket tires
Can't
on it.
feel it though. Men love cars. Go slow, pussy fart.
Ooh, this thing sounds good.
How does it now? Your little
Yeah.
pussy belongs
I don't-
to me.
I don't know what engine I have in this thing, but I know it is an engine.
It is a engine, for sure.
There's definitely a or an engine.
Yeah, baby.
Whoa.
Engine club.
Whoa. Oh. Aha, you are out and about.
Sure.
You were aiding and abetting the enemy.
Harboring a fugitive,
I know.
I see.
Harboring a fugitive, I see.
A man with class.
Oh, I see yours is not quite as built as mine is.
Oh, how built? How builteth do be yours? My friending. What class?
It is builteth. A 800.
800.
I don't know what class yours is, but yours just
Stock.
like stock.
D491. Gotta find a classic muscle that's that,
This thing is remarkably easy to donut. And
donut operator.
yes, donut operator.
This is close enough. Donut operator.
Donut schlongerator.
Operator.
I like how you've already veered off the road.
I just go right into
Really?
the ditch.
Really acted like a Mustang driver there, huh?
I forget what I have the e-brake set as. A, of course it is.
Oh, that's my clutch.
I'm too lazy to go in there and switch it to manual.
To manual with clutch or to manual?
Either.
Cause what? You're in automatic?
Yeah. Yay!
Well, at least you know. I do like my Cyclone, although it handles like ass.
You're gonna hear it.
It looks like that handles like ass too.
The drift car.
Okay.
Oh, I hit a tree. I'm in a field. Picking cotton.
Good job.
Cotton. Cotton. Cotton.
Ow. Gonk.
Huh?
I just said gonk.
Glonk.
Like gonk. Gonk. Like the gonk droid, you know?
Oh.
Gonk.
That's a tree.
Gonk.
Good.
That's a guardrail.
A glonky boy. Man's got his glonk on, you know.
That man's got the glonk.
Glonky schlonky. Glonk on the schlonk, you know what I mean?
Glocky slosh.
Glonky
I haven't said that in so long, and I am very ashamed to have done it once more. Oh god, I just flipped my Mercury Cyclone.
Where?
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 A lot farther along the road.
Hey, John, there's a lot of roads.
The road that you're like next to.
I figured.
Yep, you're getting there.
I found it already.
I mean, I'm on my four wheels again, but I was flipped over for a brief second.
Oh, I overshot the corner. Missed that one.
Yup.
My dad used to have a 5 series like this.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Yay!
Oh, I just scared the shit out of some flamingos that sound an awful lot like geese.
They do.
Oh. Ow. What the hell are you driving? Oh, it's a BMW.
M5. Kind of cool. I
Why do
forgot
you
I
have so
made
many
this car.
drift cars?
This is not a drift car.
Well, it seemed to have
Otherwise, it would have
handled very poorly. Oh! Oh!
I like how I slid just right into that first freaking wall.
Well, you know. Turn 4.
Turn 4.
That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Ooh. Why is this S1? Oh, it's a drag car. That's why. Oh god, my screen is glitching. Oh Jesus. I do like this thing. Oh, that shift.
I haven't driven this car in ages. I say working on my truck.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
Oh, what the hell?
That was a very different vehicle. I must say, you have very poor taste.
Hey, this car was free, alright?
Yeah, well, free doesn't mean you have to drive it.
It's fun to drift around in the town with it.
Yeah, I make drag builds, off-road builds, and like nothing else. Uh-oh.
This car actually handles well at high speed, too.
This car doesn't handle. It just goes. Why is this thing so short? This is a Bel Air, right? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I like how I asked that. Also, again, with the cars, the good cars that they get rid of, like the Plymouth Fury. What happened to the Plymouth Fury, man? I miss it. Rip Fury.
Rip, well, the Fury did kill people, so... Little Christine.
I am schmovin'.
Right into it like a freaking shrimp shack. I hit minty drifts in this thing though. Like, honestly.
Okay, a drift car is clearly not the play. Oh no, this is a 150 utility sedan. This is not a Bel Air. Is the Bel Air in the game still?
I think that's probably the closest you can get.
Why would they get rid of the Bel Air?
I don't know.
What is the point of that? But then they add in literally almost all but like 3 cars they've added into the car pass that are totally fucking irrelevant. And not American. Because apparently people care about foreign cars? News to me.
Doubtable. I say literally
I don't
only
believe
driving
a
American
Mazda
car this whole time.
Yeah, you have literally, yeah, cringe. Very
That's
not based activities.
Not based activities.
The Virgin foreign car.
Virgin form.
Ooh, I like this Camaro. I mean, I've always liked the 69 Camaro, but it seems to be very good in this game. Where's the SS badge? Ooh, you can drag build that Camaro that you have
I know.
in this game.
I plan to.
That's what you should be
I'm trying to
doing.
get back to a house wherever I can. I have no clue where I am.
Now I finally actually see you, Jesus. Gotta avoid the drift zone.
Okay.
I always intentionally go around drift
Is this
zone.
the house of mine? It is
It's not a house. There's no house there.
not. Not right here, no. I was looking on the map. I'm wagon. I got 3 stars on that drift zone. And I hit a tree.
Oh, I avoided it intentionally.
Well, I'm driving a
I don't
drift
do
car,
drift
John.
zones.
And drifting is like
I'm
my
driving a
thing.
Camaro. Why?
I don't know. Because I'm good at it. You don't have to like
Stop.
something to be good at it.
No, you should have to be good at something to like it. That's false. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Think about that for a second, John.
Man, manual with clutch makes cars so much better.
Just
You
in
can
general.
just do that nice slow shift.
The way you're supposed to do it, you know?
Yes. Although sometimes I'll still do it like
Like a teenager
nearly
with an Audi.
maybe. Like a lot of the time when I'm shifting manual with clutch in game, I will shift it basically as quickly as I can shift a
Yeah.
normal.
Don't do that
with
when you
normal.
actually get a manual. You'll blow up a transmission.
No. That's okay, I won't be that good.
I was that good then, I guess. I did it in the truck. It halfway blew up the transmission.
And it no longer works.
Well, it wasn't because of the transmission, it was because of the engine. The wiring harness for the engine, actually.
Well, you know. Whoa, I drifted. I'm not supposed to do that.
So the Camaro only has a 2-speed transmission.
2-speed transmission?
Yeah. Power glide.
That is hilarious.
Drag race car. The less
I
you
guess
shift,
that's fair. What more does it mean?
you don't. The less you shift, the more time you save.
Which is funny because all my drag builds have 10 speeds. But, you know. I should probably... Well, I did look into making them 6 speeds, but it didn't seem to make it faster, per se. Although now with manual with clutch, that might be advantageous. Maybe I shall do that.
Well, we would probably end up making the Camaro put a turbo 350 in it, which is a 4-speed.
See, I am also gonna build one of those. Wait, is this a... Please tell me this is an auto show car. I'd be pissed off if it's like the one Camaro that you have to get through specific means.
79 Z28.
79 Z28. 110th. Why are they selling that for 110,000? That's retarded.
Stupidity.
It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
What are the chances that there is a scheme in here for it already?
Isn't it just white?
Well, with a decal on the rear fender.
Well, I mean, you could probably just make that.
I don't feel like it.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
And I'm gonna lose it if it's already in here.
It's not.
If
I'm sure
the
it's
dude already
custom
made it.
and not like the man made it in Forza. That would be funny.
I'm gonna say that's a negative.
I'm gonna say a negatory on the cost of that there automobile, Red Rider.
It's your machine, there, Red Rider.
It's your machine. I always forget it's machine. I don't know why.
You could say, went
But
up
I
to the
do.
factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What year is it? Well, it's 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55,
54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
Automobile.
Automobile. Alright, I now have one of those Camaros, which I had really been meaning to buy anyway. The Camaro has a very strange evolution.
Yeah.
And they all really do, but the Camaro is the only one to,
$35,000.
like, be what it is. I bought it for 31 off the auction house.
I don't care. I've got $4 million anyway.
I have 5. I also don't care. I just...
It's not like I'm
Ooh,
gonna play
shit.
this game anytime soon, to be honest.
Ah, yes. The 6.7 V8 turbo diesel.
That's
That would be
technically the
absolutely
closest to, cubic inches. It's
Is
just,
it really?
a diesel. Yeah.
What engine is in that vehicle?
468. No clue what that is in, liters.
No. What's the stock powertrain?
454. And, well, it could be a
Cool.
454 or a small block. 454.
I think it's either...
So I think my brother was saying a 6.2 is going to be the closest we can get. It does
Wow,
not
if you
have
put the
forced
turbo
induction.
diesel in it, it doesn't even hit 100 mile an hour. Yeah, the 6.2 is usually what I like to go with. Rear wheel drive,
I don't
naturally
like it.
aspirated, just like God intended.
Yes, sir.
It's got a wing on it, doesn't it? Or no, oh, it's spoiler. That does not.
It's got a stock wing on it.
Oh, okay. Hood.
It's like
I
smooth.
do not remember what that thing looks like.
So I guess we'll just leave it like
Which
this.
probably would have been helpful. Durag tire compound.
Durag.
Wide, boys, because that's how, again, God intended. 345, let's go. Let's put some welds on here. Either weld or maybe,
They are welds on the real car, so.
good, as they should be.
Super skinny up front.
Yeah, I should actually make the front skinnier. We'll do the
Got a half
Lumistar
cage.
2.0. Oh, well, you can't really model a half cage.
Can't put a half
can you?
cage in it, so we're just gonna put a full cage.
What are
Interior
you thinking on
is
that track width?
ripped.
Probably stock.
Rear's probably wider.
That's fair. To make room for the fat boy, I'm sure. Trainee, probably put a race clutch in there, but we'll probably just put a regular race transmission. Yeah, that's probably what we're looking for. Let's get that there. We'll do just sport chassis reinforcement, full weight reduction. I'll just toss in 80 roll bars for the sake of tossing in 80 roll bars. Is it lowered at all?
In the front. It's drag race car. Come on.
I'll do race and I'll just raise the ass end.
Yes.
Just look a penny it real quick.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on every engine upgrade. I have no idea what's been done, but I don't really
It makes
care.
roughly 600 horsepower, so.
That's not as much as I was expecting.
Yeah, trust me, it's a lot for a 3,000 pound car. Which this is definitely not.
That's fair. No, well actually I'm at 2,700.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Oh, maximum weight reduction, man.
Yeah, 2,700. Well, we're gonna tune back the weight reduction then.
That's 602. We could probably go for. Oh, it's 598.
Up 3,100. That sounds good to
Down,
me.
596.
3,100 is actually
Maybe
exactly what it is. So.
601. I'm gonna commit hate crimes to babies.
Hell yeah.
Well, roughly 600. 601. That works. $70,000. Jesus Christ! It isn't. It did not cost that much to build it. I'm sure.
Maybe 20.
It better not have costed that much, seeing as you're selling it for 18 grand.
I didn't build it.
It's fair.
I know it is.
Pink car. I'm just gonna go with the stock white. I think that. Oh, yeah. I think that looks best. Link. Yeah. I mean, that white already looks kind of like.
Minty.
I don't know what I was going with. It does look really good. In the manufacturer white. White flower, white flower. I tote the line of getting banned every time I speak.
Facts.
Just randomly start saying white flower for no reason. Springs, ride height, rear, yoink. How dumb does this look? Let's see. How just absolutely retarded does it look when I raise the rear end and slam the front end? Actually, not very stupid. That turned out just fine.
Oh, no,
I can barely tell the difference. I would not be able to notice. Well, I didn't drop the front end any. I just left that where it is. I just remembered, didn't I squat a...
Something, yes.
I squatted a Mercedes, I think. Because I thought it would be funny, and it was. I think it was, well, no, oh, it was in the last game. It was a Mercedes X-Class, but it was in Horizon 4. Mitsubishi GTO, why is that out here looking so thick? Alright, this is only A798. That didn't turn out quite as high as I might have anticipated.
S1837.
Alright, we're taking it to the drag strip. We're taking it to the tree farm. Ba-dum-bum. Exit 235. No. Take out 25
to
exit 235.
5
5 miles west to the tree farm. Okay, well I guess we could just go to this drag strip that's like right next to where we are.
I'm still working on this, okay?
I'm not.
I have one more thing. I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
is
I just
pretty
remembered
accurate.
the abomination I made in for a video. If you remember the "Does Ohio Have Game" video, where Ohio was talking about asking out a woman, that didn't work. So
Great.
over that, I built an AMC Gremlin, and I just made it absolutely horrendous.
Nice.
I'll have to break that out on the drag strip here once you're ready. I actually kind of almost stalled there. That was weird. See, the only problem with this car is that it will be beating absolutely no one. Like, it's cool that you can build this car, but then, like, once you get there, it's like, wow, this is useless. Sounds really good, though, because it's got that 6.2 V8. How close are you to being done?
I'm gonna have to do some tuning because I want to get the transmission accurate.
I'm gonna get you a small piece of chocolate, but it's actually got raspberry in it, and it's super disappointing.
I'll take it anyway.
I hate when I bite into a piece of chocolate from a box of chocolates and it tastes like
There's
shit.
fruit in it. Go 5 miles west of the 5 miles west of the cotton.
5 miles west of the cotton farm. Exit. Oh. Oh yes, my favorite exit. Oh.
Exit throat. Exit the throat, my friend.
Exit the throat. Oh lord, I have just remembered the abomination of a gremlin I created. It's got a blower, but I'm pretty sure it's turbocharged.
Nice.
Because I don't think this game quite understands the meaning of blower.
It sounds accurate.
Oh, I
though.
didn't mess with... Ooh, I'm gonna squat this.
Oh.
It's a gremlin. I mean, come on. This only goes up an inch, so that doesn't really help me. Maybe I need to put rally suspension on it. Tires, no PSI. 15. That's practically flat. It's a little bit squatted. You can almost kind of tell. This is horrible. I can definitely give it uglier rims though, hold on. These rims aren't even that bad. I also gave it white wall tires. Trees hurt. Fuck, I accidentally rewinded. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. No, please do not witness me driving this horrible thing, sir. Random AI person. Not AI person, actual person. Alright, we can definitely make this thing so much worse. Oh, it needs a little more camber.
Oh.
What rims do I have on this? They're definitely not stock. But they're not that bad. The Work MCO Racing Type CS. Oh, because they're red. That's why I got them. Well, how about, what's the weird things that I thought were cool when I was like 8? Ooh, these are pretty bad. Oh no, that's really bad. Dub Presidential. It even sounds like an ugly rim. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Where's the one that I used to like as a small child and then realized that I was mentally retarded? Ooh, that does look pretty bad on this. It's a decent rim, but it does not look good on this vehicle. Well, we need something that looks bad on every vehicle. A dinner plate. The Volk Racing Turbo fan. Just a literal plate. Perhaps. Oh, those are bad. Those are pretty bad. I'm just offending car guys by going, oh, those are gross. And they're like, wait, no, I like those. Not my rotiforms. Not my ugly ass fucking CD-ROM looking ass rotiforms. How dare he insult the rotiforms?
Not the rotiform.
Oh, I think they actually got rid of the rims, which is probably for the best.
Oh my god.
So we'll just have to use something else. Oh. There we go. No, we gotta use the Dub Presidential. Definitely. Or the big chips. The big chips or the presidential? Let me go with the presidential. Yeah, that looks like shit. Well, it's already got a little bit of camera in the front, but it's not enough. I spent money on this. Can I just, like, say that I spent in-game cash on this vehicle? I
In-game
didn't spend actual
doesn't-
money. I wouldn't dare.
Whatever happens in game does not matter.
Whatever
Just like
happens
how
in
I
game
killed
stays
an
in game.
in game.
Oh, I already cambered the shit out of it anyway. We're gonna put a bunch of positive camber on the rear tire.
Let's build the most god awful car I can think of.
Ding, ding. Oh, I need to put on. Oh.
That's free. I'll
Oh
take it.
God. I mean, what is the worst car in the game
Who knows?
to start off with?
Audi TT.
I don't know. It's called the TT. Like. Oh, I have an idea.
No.
I regret having it, but I do have it. On second thought, I can't be bothered. What kind of designs are people putting on their gremlins? Yes, perfect. Rust. My gremlin is now rusty, which I think is just all the better.
Let's just have
Oh, liberal. Pizza time? Pizza time. Oh. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh, boy. See, I think we gotta put rally suspension on here so we can... slam it. Oh, it had drift spring and dampers. That's why it looked that way. Well, we're putting rally on. And then we are slamming the rear and then cambering the rear. But not the front.
It's just gonna be the most
Only the back.
maxed out Audi scene.
Upgrades and tuning. Nope, that's not upgrades and tuning. That is. Custom tuning.
Wide tires in front.
So we
Small
want
tires in
perfectly
the back.
neutral camber in the front. A bunch of a bunch of negative camber in the rear. I want minimum rear ride height. We're going from 8 to 6.9. This thing can go 208 miles per hour, and it should not. Let me tell you, it should not. Alright, here's my squatted gremlin. My squatted AMC gremlin. You can hardly tell, honestly. Fortunately, this game does not really have a feature of squatted, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm outside of the house if you would like to see my illumination. Because I certainly don't. What other cars would just be horrible?
All I did to
Any
the
other
car
cars?
downgraded it like 30 points.
That's funny. From stock, it just got worse and worse. I feel like I should just take a Miata or a Mini. I feel like that could be... I feel like that's got some potential for just being fucking horrific. You know. Why does my CJ5 look like that?
I hope that the car is not.
Wow. That is interesting. It moves with, if I start accelerating with the E-brake down, it just moves. That's not legit. It's supposed to do a burnout, not start moving.
This is funny.
It can't be as bad as the thing that I have accidentally brought into this world.
Looks like the wheel.
That's not nearly as bad.
It's riced, and then look at the cam, if you can.
The camber's, yeah, I
Amber.
did see a little bit of that. The camber's not great.
Amber and
Oh, it's so pointed inward, holy shit.
the back wheels are pointed inward, really. Outward.
That is not legit. Let's take this to the drag strip over here, see who built the faster shit piece. I almost called it a shit box, but then I felt bad for good shit boxes.
Sounds like the car's.
This thing sounds like it grooms minors. Holy shit.
This is A7. Tires are let go.
Uh-oh. So it is official that I have built considerably more of an absolute catastrophe.
You can't really do that bad in this game.
Huh?
You can't really do that bad in this game, though.
No, they definitely try and keep it tasteful, but I don't know, this is pretty bad. I have white wall tires. I have one tire that is extremely thin and the other one is stock. One has camber, the other one doesn't. It has a wing and a blower, despite being an AMC Gremlin. It's got a 10-speed gearbox, despite being an AMC Gremlin. Oh, God. You know, it's just, I mean, just about everything about it is what it is, despite being an AMC Gremlin, you know?
So that I don't have increasingly worse mental health.
Anyway, I'm gonna get in a vehicle that's actually, like, okay. Ah, yes. My Monte Carlo.
Pretty sure I have the car pass. Why is it not letting buy a car pass?
I don't know, man.
Give lightning. Oh, there we go. Oh. Haha, you had to buy the Tundra. I already have it.
Yeah, but you had to spend $90 on a game you've played 3 times.
My brother
So-
split that with me, so it was $50. And he paid 3 times.
Well, then that's fair, I guess.
Suck it, liberal.
You should build the Lightning, though.
What's the point?
Huh?
That is currently the plan.
Good.
And then I'll squat it to Tundra.
Oh. Honestly, fair.
What?
No, you should wait for the taco and then squat that.
Oh, but the squatted Tacoma's been done.
realized fairly recently that the Monte Carlo in this game isn't automatic. It's got park reverse neutral drive.
Where?
And I don't, like, actually shift it. Disappointing. I like how every car in this game just sounds like transmission.
Sounds like transmission.
Yeah, because it's always just a... It's progressively louder, because it doesn't change like a normal transmission does.
I forgot the lightning was already supercharged.
As one might figure, I suppose. Camaro. I'm driving a Corvette. That is the wrong car.
Sunday morning. I forgot. Guess what, bitches? Rally Springs.
Riley Springs?
Rally.
Rally Springs. Riley Springs?
I'm making
I am kind of
left
curious
line.
as to what the lightning seems like in this game. Without spending $2 on it, because I don't really like the lightning. How sad is it that I spent $2 on a Toyota but won't spend that on a Ford?
Yep. Pretty bad.
I think I might have to come out as gay for a second time. Because I'm realizing that I like Toyota, and that's not a good thing.
Should I turbo diesel the lightning?
Huh?
I turbo diesel the lightning.
Fuck yeah. Now you just gotta fuck with the gear ratios so it's actually drivable.
Did it. I done did it. Oh, it's just gonna burn the tires off. Without a doubt.
Nice.
Especially since it's gonna be lifted.
What else do I have on here that is nice?
Oops on it. Buddy.
I haven't driven my Power Wagon yet. I do have to do that. Do do do
Why?
do. Yes, I want the car delivered to me. Why do I have to press so many buttons just to get it to do the thing? Because I wasn't paying attention. And I forget that I have to press the A like 3 times to get a car delivered.
Alright. That. Oh,
You seem to be giggling a lot at your creation here.
the yawning.
Oh,
You just step right back.
nice.
No more feeling in your legs. Whoop.
Not fan.
Hobby goes again on NHL 22.
God damn it. I would like my faster. Okay, thank you for the input. I would like my faster RAM, if you please. Thank you, knees.
Slide.
Yes. Yes! I am very far away. I'm by, like, a highway intersection by the Horizon Street Scene outpost. Oh, I'm actually not that far away. Hold on.
I have that.
That's kind of funny. Anyway, I'm
Turn
making my
around
way towards you.
when it is safe to do so.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
In
This has a
400
stock
yards,
exhaust. It's
turn
not as
left.
loud as it should be.
I have my
Turn left.
my lightning built.
Yes,
In
I'm on my
200
way to
yards,
come see it.
Turn left.
Oh.
Turn left.
Only A something.
Hey, something. It was 1980 something.
In the world that I grew up. Skating rinks and black
Turn around when it is safe to do
turns.
so.
Does not look as good as I was hoping.
No. I mean, it's a lightning. The lightning already doesn't look that good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
They still need to add the TRX. I pray to God that they're gonna add the ZR2 Silverado now that that exists.
Telling me you can't drive up these pyramids.
You have arrived at your destination.
Me going to Egypt? You're telling me I can't ramp off the top of the tallest pyramid of the Pyramid of Giza's? Pyramids of Giza.
Tallest pyramid of Pyramid Giza.
Tallest Giza of pyramid?
Tallest moron ever set foot in.
Oh, let me grab mine.
I'm gonna
I
go
have that.
change it to white. That's what I say to my non-existent girlfriend. I'm gonna change it to white.
That's whoa.
Me and a black girl has, you know.
When your wife has a child while you're in the army.
Hold on, let me
I'm gonna change that to white. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that was black.
I'm gonna try not to make another domestic violence victim.
I will say I do kind of like my Subaru build on this one. Hey yo!
I'm gonna blow my head off. Gonna
Yeah,
beat myself over the head with
recommended.
a longboard. No. Americans? What? Ebola in America.
American cheese.
There's Ebola in America. Beats? Where? My fellow Americans, my beautiful, beautiful Americans. There's a black man in America. Means we're screwed. Riley screwed. They're gonna take us. They're gonna put us in the cotton fields. Twitch is gonna ban me from ever having a Twitch account.
Yeah, they're gonna see you sign up for Twitch account. They're gonna be like, no, not happening. It would be very interesting if you started streaming.
I would hate it.
It's probably fair.
Hello.
Gallop.
Oh, I could put a 4-liter flat 6 in it.
So close.
It's a Tribeca engine.
How long is it going to take you to just make a Subaru white? It's not that hard.
I end up spending a couple $100,000 replace head gasket.
Relatable.
Not very, but okay.
Today would be nice.
Come on. Scooby-Doo save me.
Hmm.
Man, don't bother me.
Holy bejeebus Christies.
Wipes. Where are you?
I'm in my house, but I'm now leaving it. I am now outside of my house. Where are you?
North.
I see you.
I like this car. I like the way it looks. You can't just enjoy stock cars in this game.
I do, but... Well, actually, literally every car I ever get, I put a... exhaust upgrade on, and usually it can't. Not you drift tapping your fucking tail light away again.
It was the same taillight too.
I know. I don't know why I said it like that. That was really cringe after I said it. I'm like, ugh.
I still need to fold my laundry. Goddamn.
God damn it, Bobby.
Would you stop revving your engine at me?
Don't you drift your car at me, boy? I wanted to go on the highway, my friend. It did not work out. I'm on my roof.
You know what I need to build? A trans amp for a transgender.
You're goddamn right you do. Hmm?
Is that guy's name
See,
Homemade
it
Napalm?
started off...
There's a guy
Homemade
called
napalm!
Homemade
Hell
Napalm.
yeah. I can respect that. I guess.
I guess.
I mean, like, you know,
To some
homemade
extent.
napalm, but like, you know, homemade napalm.
Made in America. Can't complain. Can you imagine that? Like a redneck trying to buy drugs. He's like, are these here made in America? Because I don't buy nothing
These
out of
are-
state, out of the great old country of the United States, you know what I mean? I
know what I'm
don't
saying.
want none of this Asian methamphetamine.
I want that methamphetamine straight from a trailer in fucking Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Heisenberg.
I couldn't remember where Breaking Bad was set, but it sounds about right.
Set? I don't know. New Mexico for sure, but that's about all I know.
Maybe Arizona or Nevada, but definitely the desert west.
It's... Oh, God damn it, I didn't... No, New Mexico's right.
Yay. It's probably not Albuquerque, though. Albuquerque, more like Albuquerque. I'm gonna kill myself.
The only thing that made it funny was just the instant regret.
The instant regret,
Whoa,
yes.
yeah.
It's like I knew I wanted to make the joke, but I hated doing it. It had to be said, but I did not want to do it.
I've made that joke, I'm sure. And that's when
Probably.
that's where it went downhill, you see.
You see, that was the joke that made me cry.
Auction
That was the move that made LeBron cry.
But I am an absolute unit on the basketball court.
That is one of the best videos ever created.
That was the move that made LeBron
An absolute
cry.
unit on the basketball court. And it's just this pasty white kid.
He's massive, though.
He's huge. It made LeBron cry because he accidentally smacked him with the return of his arm, and it just fucking broke his, like, skull.
Neck. That's the move that made LeBron cry. Ooh.
That's the move that made
You can
LeBron incapable
put,
of having children.
You can put good years on a 87 Firebird.
Why that in particular?
I don't know, but I'm not exactly complaining because it looks nice.
No. Well, yeah, because they're Goodyear Eagles. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna be incredibly mad if there's no 1973 Firebird.
Why is that?
Because I can't find one on the auction house. And if there just isn't one, I'm gonna be very upset. Yep, it's time to get it.
Ow. They only get rid of the good cars.
Yeah, they still got the Barracuda.
That's true.
Oh, but they have a
God.
1970 Camaro. Unless it was a barn find or something.
Haven't they always had a 70 Camaro?
Yeah. Oh, I'll do a Fox Bunny instead.
Yeah.
I have to get the car pass to get this done.
I don't know, man. Show me the car facts.
Show me your car sex. Have that big rabbit on the back.
Bring me the car fox.
Bring me.
Bring me the fox.
Who gives a fuck?
It's funny, because if Ohio would have said that, I would have made absolutely no reaction. But since it came out of your mouth, it was actually moderately chuckle-ish. Chuckle-worthy. Oh, hello, Ford Transit van. I just remembered that I'm still streaming, and this was at one point a Red Dead video.
for the first 20 minutes. What's the MG you were talking about in the car something? Was it in the car pass?
I don't... Yeah.
Oh. Let me go look then. I'm sure it's the most MG ever made.
It's orange, and it has a crossbar grill.
Oh, yeah. It's the X-Power SUV. Looks like a Holden to me.
It does look like a Holden. But the crossbar throws me off whenever I see it, because I'm like, Avenger? Oh.
Factoids, my friend.
Return to AIDS.
Return to AIDS, he says.
I don't know what you said, but it kind of sounded like AIDS, so I just ran with that.
I don't remember what I said.
I wouldn't expect you to.
My penis hurts.
Not gonna question that.
Don't.
I'm just gonna leave that comment be. I'm gonna get in a Jeep Gladiator to piss off all the youngins and shit.
Youngins.
I was about to say boomers, but then I realized that the Gladiator is a total boomer vehicle. Because I'm pretty sure my dad and Ohio both like the Gladiators, so that tells you all you really need to know. I also like the Gladiator, but I just like anything that comes with the truck bed. And I just got absolutely gapped by a Miata.
That's why.
That's nice.
So Peter hurts on me to take up this. Don't you growl at me. You're sleeped up. Where were you seeing that 22B?
On the auction house.
Oh.
I just go to Subaru and then go 22B.
There's an automat of Toyotas back in Forza. Back in my day, we
they're
didn't
adding
have
all the
Toyota in
TRDs
Forza.
now. There's also the 4Runner. The TRD 4Runners.
Back when I was a little sunny like you, they didn't have Toyotas in Forza.
Toyota didn't exist.
Back in my day, Toyota was being a cunt.
Back in my day, Toyota was gay. Oh wait.
Oh
Nothing
wait.
changed.
It is still my day, I guess.
Oh. Oh. I didn't like that noise.
Murder me.
More like. I will.
Send me on to the afterlife. That probably doesn't exist. I do need to take a piss, though. And if I don't, it's gonna send me to the afterlife.
Dying of lack of pissing. Oh, I forgot you can take the top off the Bronco while you're driving.
Oh, what Bronco?
The new one.
Ew. I thought it was gonna be like a full-size Bronco. I was like,
I mean, well, no, that's just in the menu. That's in the... I don't know, I like the new Bronco.
do they have an old full-size Bronco game?
I don't think so,
Out of
no. Only the 70s smaller one.
Well, the Bronco too.
The
Oh,
75
the
Bronco.
first gen Bronco.
That's always been in the game. I don't like that as much. I wish they would add like a late 70s, early, or like an 80s Bronco.
The full-size nutbag.
Well,
Or
yeah.
the full-size.
You're called a full size. You're a fucking king size.
Family size.
The human equivalent of a family sized bag of Doritos.
Explains why I need this shit.
Does it?
Yeah, Doritos will
Gift
do that
from
to
Money
a man.
Pitwell in a barn. Doritos will do that to a man.
Okay, I'm gonna go before I literally make my leather seat moist. I'll be back.
Before I make my
Maybe.
leather
I
seat
might
no
be
longer
back.
leather.
We'll see. I might die on the toilet.
We'll see.
Elvis style.
When it is safe to do so.
That's gonna be all for this stream though. Goodbye, Angs.